Hey everybody, Ariana again. Um, there's a couple things I want to talk about, and I'm gonna try not to get mad. I'm gonna be all happy, joyful, but this bathroom thing, it's not good. It's stupid. I understand the multiple different ways of looking at it, but one I keep on hearing is to protect the women and children. For one, looking at today's world, most women can pretty much take care of themselves. And they're intelligent enough to know when there's a bad situation around and when to get out of it or to react to it or something like that. Two, I don't know, no numbers. There's no record of a transgender ever going into a bathroom and doing anything. So they're trying to make laws up on something that shouldn't even exist because, it's not there. There was a guy in Ohio that went into a woman's, what is it called, locker room. Locker room. There was a guy that went into a girl's locker room and he just got undressed. The point of that being is that it doesn't really say that the guy was pretending to be a female or the guy was trying to be somebody's daughter or anything like that. It just says, and that's one of the cases that they're basing this reality on, of making a law against transgenders in bathrooms. In Ohio, we have a lawmaker by the name of John Becker. John Becker, great guy, he wants all transgenders to use either single stall bathrooms or unisex. Are you going to make sure that every building starts popping those in there? Because last time I checked, not all places have those. You can't... John Becker. But then you have Oxford, Alabama, which has went ahead and put a law where they will fine anybody that uses a public bathroom that is using other than what their birth certificate says as a gender. Last Tuesday, Oxford, Alabama passed a law saying that it's a $500 fine if transgenders get caught using public bathrooms. Not only that, but there's a possibility of 6 months in jail for the violators. But you have to have... So I'm going to go around with my birth certificate, I'm guessing my social security number now, my card, my license. I'm going to have all this stuff on, and yet I'm still going to get hassled about using a bathroom. What, are you going to start putting metal detectors on bathrooms? Are you going to put people in there to watch us go to the bathroom? Or, maybe we should just have attendants in bathrooms all the time now. A little bit of a metal detector and like an x-ray scan, that way everybody has to walk through it. That way they can see if there has anything on them. Or, well, you know what, maybe females shouldn't even be allowed to carry their purses in the bathrooms, just in case. Because you never know. If they have a brick in there, they hit another female, it's a fight. But you never know. So there's all these possibilities. And when you start labeling it down just to transgenders and bathroom situations, when there's no history of there being any transgender related problems at all, it's wrong. Because those issues are out there right now, as in those issues being terrible people doing terrible things. Okay, the transgenders had nothing to do with that. The transgenders never did. Nothing. So all of a sudden, they're just going to be in the spotlight? Because you want to... Why? So does this mean that we're going to also take away the ability for, like, parents to go into the bathrooms with their kids? Like, you know, a father has his 3-year-old little girl. So what do they do? She can't go into the men's bathroom, he can't go into the females. So they're going to use this family or unisex bathroom. Okay, well there's not a lot of them. So you're... Told myself I wasn't going to get mad. Okay, so that's Oxford's thing. And you know, Target came out saying, hey, we're going to allow employees and shoppers to self-identify themselves as the gender they are, and they can use that bathroom. This is in... Target has a store right in Oxford, Alabama, where all this crap is going down. So Oxford came up with this new bill to go against it. But Target is doing that everywhere. So, to me, Target's on the right path. But I mean, I have no problem if you want to make it where people shouldn't be using bathrooms because blah 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 blah, then make everything just single stalled. Just do it. I mean, you can't discriminate. You cannot put it on one group. It's wrong. We are supposed to be going forward, not backwards. But yet we are. But anyways, not only is Oxford on my list of places that I can't stand, but also Mississippi and North Carolina. So then you have celebrities that are going against this in North Carolina and Mississippi. You have Joe McHale. He did not cancel his comedy tour. He went there in North Carolina and he performed, and with the proceeds from that he donated all of that to the local LGBT community. Ringo Starr, he also canceled in North Carolina because of bigotry. Bryan Adams canceled a concert in Mississippi. Bruce Springsteen canceled a concert in North Carolina. Sharon Stone has, who was going to be finishing a film in Mississippi, that she's not only an actress, but she's actually producing it also. She has decided not to do that in Mississippi. So, as far as I know, from what I understand, that film is completely on hold, or paused, or thrown in the garbage because of this, because she just stopped. So, I applaud those celebrities that are doing great things. Again, I know that everybody has their own opinion, and I'm not against people having their own opinion. My phone keeps on going off, so, you know. So I lost my train of thought. But, either way, you should not focus on a small group of people and make it seem like they're evil. So, you have all this bullshit going on, and you're targeting a small group, and you're making it harder for them to live. Not only does the individual that is going through their situation, alright, have it hard and bad enough, but now we're going to start going against them completely legally? We have it hard enough with insurance. We have it hard enough with dysphoria. We have it being completely discombobulated from who we really are and who we want to be. We're already fighting a fight just with ourselves. And you know, you have the struggles of family and friends either being with you or against you. You have now the media being either with you or against you. You have laws now coming against you that are with you or against you. But right now, everything seems like it's going against us. And it's wrong. It's, you know, transgender community as well as others. I know that everybody in the world has issues. Like there's depression, there's anxiety, there's my cat is fat. You know, I don't, whatever your issue is, I don't care right now. The point of it is that transgenders have to fight with insurance. They have to go through therapy. They have to go through voice lessons. They have to go through all these extremes that are not a fun time. And, you know, you're putting your job at risk doing these things because, you know, sometimes you have to be away from work to do something. Or you have to have a day off to go to doctor's appointments. All of this is to make a person feel like they are whole. It's taking their life and making it better. Not all of us had something came up that made our lives easier either. With my time coming this far and everything, I've been married twice. I've been in the military. I seeked out companionship in others just to try to make myself feel whole because I had no identity. I knew what I felt in my heart, but you know, I was told at an early age that, hey, you can't. So I was told what to be and what was expected of me. So I went that way. I went through so much of my life through depression and anxiety and just terrible times. Just, you know, at the age of 13, that's when I first thought about suicide because of all this. Ever since then, I have been living with this. And it's not until just like a year and a half ago that I started actually going towards my goal of who I am. So, me doing this, it's not harming anybody. I'm going through enough shit. I don't care if somebody's in the bathroom. I don't care if... I just don't care anymore about the petty little bullshit that this country has to cry about. Realistically, nothing's gonna happen. And you know, you could walk down the street, somebody comes out and grabs you, somebody comes out and grabs you. It's not because you're male, female, blah blah blah. Maybe they just wanted your shoes. Either way. You know, you can't just, you can't. And then, my point is that I know the struggle that I've dealt with all my life. And now, since I lived my entire life for other people. My entire life has been devoted to help everybody else, to do whatever they needed, to make everybody else's lives better. To be here, to provide for everybody else, to be the person that they need at the time. That's who I am. That's who I was. And that's who I still am, because I still care a lot. But now, I'm being selfish with my time, yes, because I'm trying to be me. I'm trying to find me. I'm trying to make me better. So, it's not about other people. Transgenders do not give a shit about who's in a bathroom with them. I guarantee you, just from the anxiety it takes to go into a bathroom anyways, whether it be male or female right now, it's really hard to do that anyways. In fact, most times it's hard for me to be out in a crowded place. So I don't think I have time to deal with this bullshit of who's in a bathroom with me. I don't care. It's a bathroom. You're in there for one reason, to do your thing and get the fuck out. You're not in there to plan a party or play Yahtzee or anything like that. So this whole thing is being blown out of proportion. It's pathetic. It's wrong. I understand that many of you out there have your own opinions, and that's fine, but this is my opinion, and I'm not going to change my opinion. But anyways, I'm going to stop, because this is not a... I don't want anything bad to happen to anybody. I don't wish anything bad upon anybody. I just feel like this situation is getting thrown out of control because the people that are trying to make these decisions are not really invested in what's best for the community or for the human lives. You can't. You are focusing on a specific group, and you are jumping to conclusions about what could happen. There has been no records of anything happening. So what gives you the right to jump to conclusions about it? It's idiotic. Shouldn't exist. It's... Good night. Have a good night. Have a good night. I'm done for the day. I'm a person, I don't like to get mad. I really don't like it. I don't like to get upset. So I'm usually focused on the brighter side of life. That's the reason why I had a hard time with this one. But I'm done for tonight. So if you could, like, subscribe, comment, share. Making life happen. Bye.